Hi, Elon Musk is smarter than average person with a ton of desire and drive. However, I believe that we ordinary mortals can apply some of his productivity techniques to our everyday lives. In this video we have compiled a detailed account of the ups and downs of one of the biggest visionaries of our time. Here are Elon Musk's top 10 productivity hacks and how to use them. Number 1. Start the day with critical work. Elon Musk typically begins his day at 7 a.m. and spends at least 30 minutes responding to important emails. Musk takes care to eliminate anything that is not thought essential, concentrating exclusively on the most crucial matters. His own words at the USC commencement speech: focus on signal over noise. Don't waste time on stuff that doesn't make things better. Number 2. Use feedback loops. Musk keeps a fairly strict schedule and frequently works in multiple locations each day. He continuously tries to maximize his time because of this. Musk gave some wise tips on how to improve his time management skills, even though he acknowledged he hadn't read any books on the subject. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop, where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. Musk takes into account not only his own opinions but also those of others, and he advises businesspeople to seek out criticism whenever possible. Number 3. Reason for first principles. A first principle is a fundamental tenet that cannot be inferred from any other statement. It is the one certain thing in a complicated situation. Musk uses logic that starts with the fundamentals rather than analogies. By doing this, you create your logic from scratch. You look at the fundamentals and construct your reasoning from that, and then see if you have a conclusion that works or doesn't work. And it may or may not be different from what people have done in the past. It's harder to think that way, though. Musk chose to buy the raw components cheaply and manufacture the rockets himself at his own company rather than purchasing a rocket for millions of dollars. And so SpaceX was created. Number 4. Use asynchronous communication. You had a small tip for this one from the previous productivity hack. Musk likes to communicate on his terms. That necessitates using asynchronous methods of communication like email and SMS as the norm. I do love email. Wherever possible I try to communicate asynchronously. I'm good at email. Number 5. Master communication. There is one place you can always find Musk when he is not creating rockets or transforming the automotive industry: on email. I do a lot of emails. I'm extremely excellent at email, he jokingly said at a conference. That is my area of expertise. In his emails, he is incredibly succinct, direct, and clear. Read the email he sent to his entire employees, titled "Acronyms Seriously Suck," as an illustration. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. People must look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. Number 6. Batch tasks. Musk uses clever multitasking. He batch processes many tasks, a productivity trick, whenever it is possible. For instance, he attends meetings over lunch and responds to emails while doing so. But what I find is I'm able to be with my kids and still be on email. I can be with them and still be working at the same time. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to get my job done. Number 7. Scheduling. Time is of the essence for Elon Musk, since managing 3 enterprises is no easy task. Using feedback loops, he continually tries to maximize his time. He adheres to a very strict and thorough daily plan, like many other extremely productive and successful people. Finding a spot on his calendar that is 5 minutes long is difficult because of how he divides his day. He places a high priority on engineering, design, and manufacturing, devoting 80% of his time to those tasks. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things, I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. Number 8. Embrace stretch goals. Musk's propensity to set excessively aggressive deadlines for his organization's projects is possibly one of his most infamous personality traits. He employs stretch objectives to alter perception. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. Number 9. Develop a growth mindset. To find out the cost of an electromechanical actuator, Musk called a supplier in 2004. The supplier's price was $120,000. Using a first principles approach, Musk dissected the necessary parts and requested Steve Davis, who is currently SpaceX's director of advanced projects, to construct one from scratch for less than $5,000. The $3,900 actuator was designed and constructed by Davis over 9 months and was launched into orbit by the Falcon 1 rocket. You should take the approach that you're wrong. Your goal is to be less wrong. Number 10. Develop a wide knowledge base. From a young age, Musk read 2 books a day, according to his brother. To put it another way, he ate up knowledge. As a result, numerous fields, including physics, arithmetic, engineering, and computer science, were understood on a broad scale. He defines knowledge in one of my favorite quotes. It is important to view knowledge as sort of a semantic tree. Make sure you understand the fundamental principles, i.e. the trunk and big branches, before you get into the leaves, details, or there is nothing for them to hang on to. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.